பேக்ரவுண்ட் சவுண்ட் எங்கேருந்து வருது? ஹெட்செட் போட்டுக்கலாமா? ஹெட்செட் போட்டால் நம்ம அவங்க Good morning to all. Here I am going to discuss about what is meant by operational data store and what is meant by data warehousing. So here, what is data store? Operational data store is a database designed to collect data from multiple sources for additional operations on the data. So it is shortly called as ODS. This ODS as a subject-oriented, integrated, volatile, current value data store, containing only corporate detailed data. Okay, so it's only having detailed data. So here I am showing ODS designs and implementations. Here, see in centralized place ODS is placed, and left side the source system. The source system is anything, for example Oracle database, SAP, IMS, flat files, anything. Okay, here the data is collected from the source and then initially loading and then refreshing. Again it enter into the ODS. After this data stored in the ODS, end user can access this data from ODS. For example, management reports, web-based applications, other applications, ETL. Okay, here it may, in this ETL may contains data warehouse, data mart. So these are all coming under this ETL process. Why we need ODS? The OLTP, online transaction process system, have to provide a quick response to operational users. So that only we are using ODS for accessing the data very quickly. For improving this performance of this OLTP system, we use ODS. Here we are using one term that is called ZLE. ZLE means zero latency enterprise. So ZLE is a real-time integration of operational data. So it controls the delay in getting information from one part or one system of an enterprise to another part. Okay, so ZLE is expanded as zero latency enterprise. What is meant by ETL? So before the diagram, I show that ETL. What is meant by ETL? ETL is an E for extraction, T for transforming, and L for loading. Okay, this is shortly called as ETL process. And ODS or data warehousing, DWH, both are based on a single global scheme that integrate and consolidate enterprise information from many sources. So here the ETL process involves many processes. Okay, for example, it have to extract the data from the collection of data, and it will transforming that data into the particular form. So finally that data is loaded into the source system. And ODS requires data filtering, cleaning and integration. For example, supplier record detail. So take this example. Here business name is business name is Krishna Software. Supplier ID, you will have any ID, address and owner. So this is the supplier record detail. So another one, supplier ID and address is given here. Okay, so last example we are giving supplier one more supplier record detail. For example, supplier ID Here we are giving 3 4 5 6 7 and address owner. So here this consolidated data is stored as business name Krishna software and address, last one owner name. Okay, so like this table is containing all the data of the supplier. Okay, so next one, ETL may solve the following problem. Why we are using this ETL means here we have to we have some problem. Okay, this problem is solved by this ETL. What are the problem means? Instant identity problem, data error, record linkage problem, semantic integration problem, data integrity problem. So these type of problems are rectified by using this ETL, because here we are doing three process ETL. Okay, so in this case these problems are rectified. Okay. So what is meant by data warehousing? So data warehousing is the process for assembling and managing data from various sources. Okay. So here we are assembling data and managing data from various sources. For what purpose? For gaining a single detailed view of an enterprise. So we are getting finally overall view or detailed view of an enterprise. Okay, so next it is an integrated subject oriented and time variant repository of information in support of management's decision making process. Here some decision making may be taken by this software. What is the difference between ODS and data warehouse? ODS is a current valued data store. Okay, but data warehouse is of a time variant repository of data. Okay, do you know the difference? So current valued data store is ODS, but time variant repository is data warehouse. What is the benefit? To provide a single version about enterprise version. So overall enterprise version is provided by a single version. Okay, and to speed up ad hoc reports and queries, we can access or we can ask any report or query, means you can get the result very quickly. Okay, this is the advantage. And then to provide a database that stores relatively clean data, because here we are doing ETL process. What is the process of ETL? It extract the information and doing some transformation, and then that data is stored. Okay, so that data should be in a clear format. So you will collect only that cleaner data. Okay, that is the main advantage. And another one information is to provide a database that stores historical data. Okay, here we are storing the historical data. Historical is nothing but the data is collected before the process. For example, the yesterday data, or day before yesterday data, or last month data, or last year data. Okay, like that you have to take to that process. That is the historical data. Okay, here we are going to see about what is the structure of data warehouse. Okay, so centrally we are giving central data warehouse. So in this central data warehouse we are connecting many more data marts and many databases. Okay, so here you all know about a database. What is meant by database? Database is a collection of data stored in a database, which is retrieved or deleted, or deleting any process may be conducted in that database. Okay, again that data is stored in that same database, which is called database. What is meant by data mart? Data mart means data about the data is called data mart. Okay, so data mart means, if suppose you are having one student database, means Here you are selectively call one person, one student, for example Anita. Okay, here not only Anita is here referred. Okay, here Anita is studying which class and what is her qualification, and what is her address, like that. What is her father name, mother name, date of birth, like that. All the data coming under this one data. Okay, so this is called data mart. Okay, did you understand? Okay, that's all. Thank you.